And God said, let there be light. Oh, I didn't even know. You know me, man. I'm so discourteous that way. Like, I don't even have that etiquette, unfortunately. It's like, I don't get, hey, Deanna, I don't jump on and say, oh, who else is on? I should, but I just flip in heaven, right? Good morning. Listen, Linda, listen. Good morning. Schubel's mom, Brandy, Ange. Ooh-wee. I'm going to get some coffee creamer. This is the second day in a row. I woke up at like 4:30 in the morning and I couldn't go back to sleep. And it's like, God. But I refuse to go online. Man, I don't have no business being up online during that time. Griff does. He works nights. When he's not working, he keeps that night shift. So, man, I come online. If I come online in the middle of the night, somebody say, he's on that shit. Benny smoking that shit. Benny sniffing that shit. All right. Hey, D-Dog. Oh, shit, man. What the fuck you got going on, man? Oh, you're doing the real Chablis right now. Damn. You got that man way up in that tree swinging by a rope. So, today I want to talk about faith, right? Faith. The title of the video here, the get-together, our get-together this morning is give God your first lamb, not your 10th, right? It says in the Bible that you ought give a sheep that's a lamb that's unblemished and of the first year, right? That is the ultimate showing of faith, right? The ultimate sacrifice for faith is you don't wait until you have 10 good years of sheep before you pay your homage forward. You do that in your first year, right? Your first lamb, your first male lamb. It must be unblemished. And you pay that forward to God and you've paid your homage. That's faith, right? Faith also looks like paying your 10% tithes or whatever you choose to pay your tithes. You pay that out of the front part of your money. Ooh-ah. You don't pay it out of what's from the unknowing. Are we in agreement with that right now? Right? You don't pay forward. I mean, because let me back up. All right, let me back up. So, man, let me get these creamers right quick. And then we'll get to it. Spiritual Battle, Don Wells. Someone remind me of that. I haven't had my medicine and I'm shooting towards my medicine. So, Spiritual Battle, Don Wells, Faith. Spiritual Battle, Don Wells, Faith. Well, you got that Fabuloso kicking. Bye-ow, bye-ow. Fabuloso, loso. Here we go. All right. Don Wells, Spiritual Battle, Faith. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Spiritual Battle, Faith. Morning, beautiful. Oh, I'm blessed by the best. Can I get a pack of Newport Longs?
$8.93.
Thank you, Lou.
Thank you. Have a good one.
All right now, buddy. So, Don Wells. We came here and we thought that because Don Wells was the victim of a crime that he had no foresight, he had no insight. He couldn't see what was going on. He's trapped in a box, right? Well, you know, the first thing he said was, this is a spiritual battle. This is spiritual warfare. And, you know, the less spiritual, the less inclined to be spirited, we're like, oh, that's BS. There ain't no way. That's all BS. That's BS. Well, he hit the nail right on the head. Hit the nail right on the head. I mean, just fucking square on the head. Couldn't have hit it any better. This is a spiritual war. These people that come here, they come by the masses. They come bigger than churches. Ziggy holds a church of 1,000 people over there in a synagogue or in a chapel or in a whatever. Misleading them all. But they want to talk about sheep. They want to talk about lambs. They want to talk about flocks. Well, let's talk about it then. We've got people here smothering that poor church. I woke up to fucking Ernie Shell's grinder profile having ass, old thumb muscle neck. I took that one from John Crimes. I like that one. He called somebody a thumb muscle face. Yeah, I'm calling him a thumb muscle neck, right? Like Ernie Shell, man, like, bro, you're just a regurgitator. You're just a daddy bird dressed in mommy bird feathers, right? You just go around puking shit of other people's shit. You don't make nothing. You're just a consumer, right? You're just a consumer. But you had the audacity. You had the audacity to put up a video about Robin, the one from Robin in the car, right? You had the audacity to put that up. Meanwhile, you got people behind you trying to convince other people that you're a fucking werewolf. Dude, that your dad was an MK Ultra, like, bro, you need to watch yourself. And I'm not gonna tell you why. Because they like to snatch YouTube channels when I tell grown-ass men what I'll do, right? So, boy, you better shut your simple ass up, boy. Faith. Faith means believing with no, I don't want to butcher it. I don't actually know. I'll look it up here in just about a minute. But what it means to me, right? What does it mean to me? Is putting God first, right? Faith is it's you're blind, right? You can't see it. You can't touch it. You can't taste it, hear it, smell it, nothing. But to be successful, to be spiritually strong and spiritually fit, you've got to believe it exists, right? You have to believe faith exists. So, you mean to tell me there's so many lost people here on YouTube? So many lost people that what they do is they go over and they idolatrize, the idolatry, right? We're going to get into that here in just a minute. So idolatry is when you take something that's not of spiritual biblical worth and you apply that same principle to, let's say, Summer Wells, right? None of you have ever met Summer Wells, but yet you all pray to her like she's a Jesus. Why wouldn't you pray to Jesus first for her? Like, isn't that the way? That's the clock, right? Isn't that the clock? you pray to Jesus that he helps her. You don't pray just straight to her, right? Or is that what everybody does? Are you praying that Summer can help herself? Or are you praying that God helps Summer? Because in order to do that, I believe you got to pray to God and ask him to do a works. You can't pray to Summer in hopes that God does a works because you asked Summer to do it, right? Sit with that for a minute. Idolatry. You could go so far as to call it pagan idolatry. So when you're looking in terms of pagan idolatry, there isn't even a lot of forethought put into this sort of idolatry that Americans get caught up in, right? We just say, oh, Michael Jordan's our idol, or we don't have any reasoning for it, right? Whereas, the Buddhists and the Hindus and different folks, yeah, they will worship a cow, but it's because they believe the spirit of Jesus is in it, right? And I'm not making fun of you. What I'm saying is it's a premeditated, it's a very thought out process that they have, right? It's a way to physically feel the power of God, right? They say in AA, if you don't have a higher power, they say, this is what they say. They say, make the doorknob your higher power. Anything that's outside of you, make that your higher power. Pray to the doorknob if that's going to get you through not drinking and drugging for the next hour, right? So when you think in terms of idolatry, you have people, idolatry is so real, right? So let's imagine for a moment, you guys know I've been on the dachshund spree, right? So let's imagine for a moment, you wake up in the morning tomorrow and you find your house online and you find your children online, pictures of them everywhere. And would you think it was creepy that people were praying to your child like she's some sort of demigod, right? Like that's not going to fool with the dogma, right? I just heard Ziggy say she's ordering Cracker Barrel. Girl, get off that screen and get some food for your daughter. How much does YouTube pay to go live? Like 10 hours. I have no idea. If she has, I saw the last one she did, it had about 24,000 views on it. That's roughly between $200 and $300 just for the views. That's not with the super chats, and that's the thing people are not realizing. She's making $200, $300, $400, $500 a day off of these videos, just the views, right? Right? So, idolatry, right? So we're caught in this vicious, perpetual stream. Yeah, there you go. It's 4/100ths of a cent for every view. I had a video a few months back that had about 40,000 views, and it was good for about $350. So let me get set up here. You guys know how we get into it, right? Where's my So we are going to we are going to dig in and talk about idolatry this morning. We're going to talk about the spiritual warfare that you see online. It's everywhere, right? It's everywhere. Spiritual warfare is going on as we speak. Paying Ziggy to neglect her child is also going on, I guess. I've never watched I've never even watched a percentage of a Ziggy video. I didn't know you had it out already, sir. Idolatry, very, very dangerous, right? Why is it dangerous, Benny? Because when you are caught in idolatry, you're also caught in a denial, right? So when you've got idolatry going on, you've forgotten about who your Jesus is, right? You've made this little girl your Jesus, and that's not what God wants you to do at all. Hold on one second. So you're not going to get this kind of information anywhere else. You know that. That's why you guys come here. You're not going to get this sort of intel anywhere else. And that's what I like about me. Hey, killer! Ziggy is no more than a bully, fam. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Straight bully. But you know, the internet, it's easy to be a bully, right? It's easy to be a bully on the internet when you're not a one in real life. Right? I'm not a bully. But never mind. They take my channels down for me telling people what I do. So, let's take a look at idolatry this morning. Okay. New window. Idolatry. So, idolatry. Here we go. I'm sorry I'm on the phone this morning, y'all. It's just easier for the money isn't to move. It's for Christmas. It's a scam, but people are falling for it. It is a scam for Christmas. You're exactly right. Idolatry. Idolatry is an extreme admiration, love, or reverence for something or someone. We must not allow our idolatry of art to obscure issues of political significance. Idolatry is the worship of an idol as though it were God. In Abrahamic religions, idolatry connotes the worship of something or someone other than the Abrahamic God as if it were God. Idolatry. No. Idolatry. That's where we're at, right? Let's take a look real quick. Hold on. You want to see some idolatry? Let's see here. All right, check me out. Idolatry. Look at all this idolatry. This is pagan idolatry right here. At its finest. Look at this. Pagan idolatry. Right? Yeah. So, can you imagine your child going missing, and then unbeknownst to you, you wake up in the morning and your little girl's face is every fucking where? Look at this. Pictures you don't even remember taking. Her pictures are everywhere. Can you imagine taking this beautiful Christmas photo? Where is it at? This Christmas photo right here. That Christmas photo, can you imagine taking that as a Wells and then it pops up on YouTube underneath all the nastiest titles for the nastiest videos ever? And then after that, then they decide, oh, since they've become the victims of an abduction and their daughter and their 3 boys are gone, that makes it okay to put their family online, put their house online, all that shit. Right? Check it out. Summer Wells home. Look at here. You could just dip in and you can see all in their house. That's cool, huh? This is Brian Enton. Thank you, Brian.
Black Friday is here. For a limited time, get everything you
We didn't have any idea what the inside of their house looked like until you came around.
Welcome back to Prime.
Was he a friend or foe?
Let's go back.
No, he's a
to
fucking
the
dirty ass
property.
newsman.
Chris, you spent some time there on set up like that.
Look at here.
That is great.
I'm not even gonna play that man's voice. You know that cop they've been having problems with? Look at here, Mom. They just keep putting this fool
Oh, the dirty cop?
The dirty cop. Yep.
Well,
There he is. They just keep putting him all over the web.
well, in the end, he'll reap his reward. He will.
Yes, he will.
He's spending so much time trying to discredit this family, and he doesn't know whether they're guilty or innocent, and it really doesn't matter anymore. It's become about whether they're guilty or innocent and not the retrieval of the body of their daughter. And his family is suffering.
That's right.
His wife is lonely.
His wife is lonely.
His children don't know him.
No, they don't. They don't know the real him. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. Exactly right.
Or they're so used to the fuckery of his job that they've accepted it for the benefit.
Boy, my tea lady will put it down, boy. Hey. You wonder where I get it from, right? Like the critical thinking, like it's not, it is.
Not that hard.
It's not that hard, right? So, yeah.
I'm a little above average intelligence and I can figure it out.
Yeah, so they're used to it. Makes sense. They've been dealing with it for 40 years.
And they reap the benefit.
And they reap the benefit.
So they have no life with him. They just have a life without him because of the benefit of his job. And at some point in time, whether it's a child or a grandchild will reach out and say, I do not like the character. I don't, or do I like the character of that man?
Will I pull up official W5 news station and watch their official W5?
I mean, we are in this season of celebrating and closeness, and we get all of our joy from persecuting this family.
Yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely right, Mom. Official W5. That's Canada? What? They got me on the Canada news again?
Oh, yay. Oh, man.
They had me all over the Canada news and awaiting the findings of an inquiry into money.
Somebody must agree or so strongly disagree with you that they care about what you think.
Absolutely.
When really, you are just a voice out there and your opinion should matter. Ooh, I'm sorry, I love you, but your opinion should matter this much in the whole
Absolutely.
world.
Is this the one, BVK? Am I on the news? Oh, man, say it ain't so. I hope I'm not on the moon. Don't put me on the news, man. Is this the one? Awaiting the findings of an inquiry into money laundering? Is that the one I'm supposed to be pulling up? She does need her own channel, but she'll totally eclipse mine, so that's never happening. She does need a channel. Boy, she kicks so much grease. Benny, thank you. Yeah, she's a beautiful woman. Is that the one I need to be on, BVK? No, where's Dylan? Dylan? BVK? She says, where's Dylan? Official. Benny, look up, where's Dylan? It's another missing kid. Okay. Where's D-Y-L-A? Where's Dylan? Oh. Okay. This one here?
At Holiday Central, discover
Shocking
the process
twist.
stuffing your stockings with more gifts than ever before. Deck the hall.
CTV's W5.
Whole world fell apart right there.
A child vanishes and a desperate search begins.
I'd do anything to get that time back. Anything.
We didn't expect people to reach out like they have been.
But soon, suspicion turns to the grieving family.
It felt as if like everybody just, turned on me.
Oh, wow.
Pieces in a story that I'd be a little concerned about.
Did you have anything to do with the disappearance of your son?
Oh, man. Damn. Another one?
Here is Avery Haynes.
Welcome to W5. If you've ever lost sight of your child.
Oh. Shit. So, what I'm worried about is that this is going to become the new Summer Wells. Hooah. That's what I see. Now, where is NS? Nova Scotia. Gotcha. It took me a minute to... Oh, man. Damn. Let me tell you what. It's really shame on the news people, right? They know statistics too. They know the statistics. And when they're putting people up there to be abused, they're putting people up to be abused. And that's the worst part about it, is that they fail to realize that when they push their abduction narrative, they know the stats when they put it on there. They know, thank you, sweet TT. Can we normalize reaching out for help? I don't know if we can. Oh, man, damn. It's just too much. It's heartbreaking. It's too much. I can't even, it's hard for me to even equate. Like, to just, look at that, man. It's a 44-minute expose and I got 56 seconds into it. Cadian's cool. KCK, I see your comments. Yes, Ernie is loco. It was on Facebook when he doxed me. He doxed me too the other night. The only way to dox Ernie is to give out his license plate number and his car make and model, because he sleeps in his car. It's the only way. I want to pull up a video. I have to make sure it's okay for everyone to look at first. It's a group of ladies that made a video coming out against Doug, and they sent it to me. So this could be a fucking world exclusive here. I want to check it out. All right. Okay. Hold on.
You know what? And, you know, you may get some negative comments in regards to my association or my statements.
No.
And don't defend me, because you know what? You can tell them I really don't care. You know, you are offended by them. Me, I really don't care.
Me either. Let's see here. I'll have to take her video. Oh, okay. It's a tattoo video for Doug. Doug, tattoo video for you, bro. It's to see your tattoo challenge. She wants to show her tattoo. See? Fuck the world. Forgive my sins. So that's cool. I want to call Ernie Shell real quick while I got y'all here. Show you how much a pussy he is.
Oh, you need to use your vocabulary is so big, Ben. Why do you use words like pussy?
Because he is a pussy.
Oh, but I mean, there are very much, you could use words, you're lowering your vocabulary to the level of people that watch you.
You're damn right. You're damn right. Oh, Ernie Shell. He won't even. Oh, there we go. Ernie Shell. I am in trouble.
Who, you are in trouble?
By you. They're
you're
saying here, ooh, you're in trouble.
No, I'm not. I love, you can tell them that your mother loves you unconditionally. We don't always agree on the same topic.
That's right. Skirny, answer the phone, bro.
Oh, maybe he's sleeping because he was up all night dealing in negativity.
Yes, he is.
Or maybe he's at church.
He's not at church. He's not at church,
and
Mom.
maybe he's celebrating with his friends and family because this is a holiday weekend.
He doesn't have any friends or family.
Oh, everybody has friends and family.
Not this guy. He won't answer. Ernie, you pussy, you. All right.
Oh, well, there you go, using that word again. Find a different word. Your vocabulary is huge. Much bigger than all of your listeners. Why do you use a word like pussy?
You vaginal cavity, you. You love glove, you.
No, search it. Find another word. You teach your child about words like responsibility and...
I teach my friends about the word like anal
pussy?
cavity and pussy.
Come on.
A vag cav. Yeah.
Do you expect more from your child than the adults that you engage with?
Hard saying.
Give me a break.
You know I'm just kidding, Mom.
I know you are, but you know what? Show them how smart you are, just not how equal you are.
Vulva.
Everybody has their name for that area, but, go to a scientific name. Pussy? Come on.
Groin. Crotch.
Perineum. As a nurse, I would tell you, he's a real perineum.
Let's look that up.
And you'll find that I'm using the correct verbiage. Because I am above pussy.
Perineum. Oh, I put up Eminem.
Well, some might, that might be...
Perineum.
P-E-R-I-N. I don't even know if I know how to spell.
Perineum. There it is right there. Perineum. Perineum is in humans is the space between the anus and the scrotum on the male. The formal anatomical boundaries of the perineum.
Perineum. So, I taught you a new word. So you don't have to say that disgusting word anymore. Call them a perineum.
Okay, hold on. Oh, fuck.
Oh, this has been more fun than I thought it would be. I can see how you might like it.
Just smoke CBD and drink coffee. That's all we do.
Oh, no.
Taint. Yes, that's the word. Taint. Taint quite your balls, but taint quite your ass either. Rustle the love muscle.
Oh, this is the best YouTube I've seen yet.
We'll call him Foreskin. Foreskin Ernie.
Why do you want to insult him?
Jerry! Because he put my whole name and my address online.
Oh, well, you know what? Turn the other cheek.
Hurts my neck when I do that.
Well, and again, what do we want to do? Do we want to attack his family?
He doesn't have one, Mom. You want to know what? He claims that he claims he's a fucking werewolf.
Oh God! You should block him.
He says he's a...
No, now our government has actually proposed to put aside a huge amount of money, I assume, for UFOs, but werewolves don't fall into that category.
He said his dad was snatched by the government and taken to MK Ultra.
Well, maybe that's true.
Oh shit! You want to know what he did do? He was at the Capitol when they rioted the Capitol.
Oh, but he wasn't involved. He was just, he's just documenting.
Well, let me
right?
tell you what happened. He drove down in a van full of guns and explosives.
Oh wow! How come he isn't? How come the feds haven't grabbed
because
him
he was
up
working.
and-
Well, he was working with an FBI agent.
Oh wow! And then we have a crooked FBI agent too.
We do. Then guess what? You know this Kyle Rittenhouse boy, the one that here in Kenosha.
I don't. Oh yes.
Yes. This
there-
guy.
unfortunately, there are so many tragedies in our world right now that I can't keep track of them all. So you know what I do? I just try and keep my family and friends safe and sane.
Right. Let me show you something real quick, Mom. This is who we're talking about here.
And this is the reporter?
No, this isn't the reporter. No.
Okay.
This is that scumball I was just talking about right here.
Oh yeah, the one you tried to call.
This guy, Ernie Skirney.
And is he really a scumball, or does he just have an opinion that's different than yours?
No, what he does is he has a site called Predator Hunter Nation, and what they do, or they've been involved in, is creating these situations where they take a child, someone they know, and they put it in the trunk of a car, and they act like they've done.
Oh my God, that is just gruesome.
Yeah.
And you forever ruin that child
Yes.
to prove a point?
Mom, he is.
Oh my
He
God.
is fucked up, Mom. Bad. This guy. Am I lying about Ernie Shell?
And their parents agree to that? I mean, that's a little different than
Yeah.
taking him down to the jail and keep him in jail overnight.
Yeah. This dude, Homeland
Oh my God.
Homeland Security has been after him. Fucking, this is a bad guy right here. He actually he was up. Look at this here. This is his gear when he was in Kenosha. My souvenir from Kenosha. Look at that. Antifa. Like he
I don't even know what all that crap is.
it's a weapon. See the nails in
What
it?
are all these? They look
Belts that you put around your hand
like,
and punch people
they look
with.
like restraints to
Yeah.
me.
Or restraints. Yeah.
OMG.
Look at this guy.
He loves to take pictures of
He
himself,
thinks he's
doesn't he?
famous.
Well, he is, but for the wrong reasons.
Yeah. So he popped up in Kenosha and he created a fucking riot. Two people were arguing. They had a microphone in a box out there with a speaker. This man was talking, and this African American lady, she came up and he handed her the microphone and they were bantering back and forth. But this fucking guy right here, he sneaks behind it with a camera. And he's standing in between the two of them.
Why do we care about him, though?
Just for the few minutes we're here.
Yeah, okay. So he's a bad guy.
He's a
we
bad
have a
guy.
lot of bad guys out there.
Yes, we do.
I mean, my God, you can look at, look at two things, and there are so many more things in the world than this. Opinions on vaccination.
That's a big one.
Yeah, it's a big one.
That's a big one.
Opinions on presidents.
I think there's more of I don't think anyone thinks they have an opinion on a president.
But-
I think they believe what they believe is fact.
Well, but you want me to continue with my list, or have I made a big enough point already?
I think you made a big enough point already. Right? Yeah. So, go Brandon. Right? How did you know? Go Brandon. So, I want to take a minute and show you a little bit of what goes on in these groups. You guys know about all these groups though, right?
Oh yeah, because you know what? They have nothing better to do with their life than
Some of them don't. Some of them don't.
and whose fault is that? The presidency or COVID? I mean, we can go just to those two subjects and the whole world has changed.
Mother Goose, Ernie called you satire.
Oh, well, yeah. And isn't that what life is right now? When you know,
Ernie's a grinder fluffer.
what's a grinder fluffer?
You know what a fluffer is?
No.
A fluffer is someone on a porn shoot that just stands around and masturbates the penis
Oh, well,
to keep it hard.
Let's just think of another medical word for him. You know, it's kind of like pussy.
A masturbator. Can we call him that?
You know, I bet he has great arms.
He's got strong forearms.
And aren't you glad that you aren't in that category? I mean, my God.
His brother, so this is what happened. His brother, 8 years ago, he rapes, murders, and sets the house on fire of a ex-mayor in a Kentucky town.
That's so sad.
That is sad. But what's really sad is when they put this man, look here, this guy here, it was his brother, Ernie. This guy's brother is the one that did it. When they brought him on the stand and they asked him to do a DNA test and a polygraph, and he refused.
Well, you know, in my line of work, the minute you refuse, you're automatically guilty.
Boom, 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 boom. He turned in his brother. His brother didn't even get a life
Well,
sentence.
because his brother's not as smart as he is.
Oh no, his brother's way smarter than him. His brother's like, I'm gonna do this little 20. He got 20 years. He's fucking almost halfway through with it.
And you know what? You know, and ask him today if he still stands strong on the reason that he gave up 20 years of his life.
Well, his brother's only mission is to get out and handle his brother. That's all he wants. He said, I'm gonna kill again, and it's gonna be my brother when I get out of prison.
And that is so sad for a mother.
You want me to? Show him going nuts on the highway.
Oh, you know.
Watch this. Ernie Shell.
And which
Crazy.
presidential candidate are they associated with?
Trump.
Oh, well, that makes me sad.
Yep. It really does. It's very unfortunate for him. I will show that, matter of fact. You're fucking right, I will. That was on Read Between the Lines. I know exactly where it is. That's because I got that photographical memory, man. Why the fuck? This computer. Harlan, homie. That's it. Harlan.
Now, maybe your YouTubers would give you enough money that you could get a new computer. And I know there's going to be controversy.
I'll just go steal one, Mom.
No, Ben, give me a break. Oh my God, I could smash you into next year.
I'll just steal one out of somebody's car at the park.
No. Oh, I'm leaving.
I have great credit too. I can just walk into Best Buy, pick one out, and then walk out without paying.
Benjamin.
No, I mean, I don't have to put any money down, is what I mean.
Well, be careful what you say.
Oh shit. Oh hey, order the nicotine patches. Go you. I don't know, the fucking internet is down. This is some bullshit. The internet just went down. Why the fuck? Faith, guys. What is faith to you? What does it mean to you? Right? What does it mean to you? Yeah, this internet is jacked off. Let's see here. There it goes. She is the voice of reason. Yes, you're right. She did tell me to stop. I better listen to her too, man. I'm trying to pull up this video of Ernie, man. This fucking, this whole Sunday shit. I sure will, Cherries. I'm glad to, it's good to see you. Shit. this flipping internet way. I love you guys, man. I know I don't tell you guys that enough, man. I love you guys. I really do. You guys are a hell of a support system, and, you know, I do appreciate that. Hold on real quick. Damn, man. Damn Wi-Fi. Just when I want to show you Ernie Shell tripping out on the fucking highway, I can't even show you. Yeah, I love you guys, man, for real, because you know what? A lot of people make fun of me. They're like, oh, Benny, your wife told you not to get online. Well, guess what, man? Man, I got a lot of friends and a lot of family here. And it's, man, I love y'all, man. We will get to the we'll get to the cut and dry here real quick. Oh, I love you so much, Terry. You already know I showed your portion of your video last night, in fact, sweetheart, because it's still so very relevant. You know, the harassment and the pain that you went through. You know, it's very real. Thank you, No Lies. It sucks when I'm offline. I know, love scene. It was very real. Yep. Amy, love you too, brother in war. Hell yeah. Give me just a few minutes, man. Let me whip up another pot real quick. And really what's on my mind after the faith and the 10th lamb and the spiritual warfare is I want to touch on anti-Semitism for a minute. It's hard, sharp words this morning, right? Anti-Semitism, that's like the MF. It's the big boy. It's the heavy hitter. Door isn't locked for my safety. That's to keep somebody from getting hurt, right? I keep my door locked to keep me in, not to keep them out. Lizzie B in the hat. So, oh man, the anti-Semitism, you guys. You know, this old, what's his name? Enchanted Life Path. This guy just refuses to quit doing what he's doing. And meanwhile, he continues to like double and triple and quadruple down on the anti-Semitism, right? So we know the very thing that was so toxic about the ISIS, other than, you know, cutting off heads and stuff, was that what came before the violence was the demand to denounce your religion or your spirituality, right? So when you've got someone like Enchanted Life Path, he's here and he's telling the Wells to denounce the Seventh-day Adventist Church, and then he'll believe what they've got to say. See, we know any time that you ask someone to denounce their faith so that you can receive something that you don't believe will be whole, right? You don't feel like if Don Wells tells you anything, but he's still affiliated with the SDA church, that it's going to be a lie. That's anti-Semitism. I will text you, honey. That's anti-Semitism in its finest, right? I mean, boiled down, that's anti-Semitism. You're forcing someone, you're harassing someone online, asking them to denounce their faith so that you can run a shitty little YouTube channel from wherever. I think you're from Ireland or some shit, aren't you? Like, you sound like your whole face is the size of a mouth. Like, dude, so you're no, it doesn't take him much to acquire a following either, with so much racism in the South. That's it. Hate crime stories obsessed. So the anti-Semitism, right? Now, let's move on to Doug. We've got Doug here. Doug, there are 150 women coming out against Doug for sexual harassment, misconduct of all sorts of brands and varieties. Okay, now that's not the worst. Not even Doug's addiction issues are the worst for Doug. I hope you hang around and listen to this part, Emma. What we're worried about is we're worried about racism, and we're worried about bullying, and we're worried about having sleazeball, sodomite, scumbag junkies covering true crime. Like Doug is a junkie. Doug is also, he has a hate symbol on the back of his legs. Okay? To send your money to him is to support white separatism. You do know that, right? No one likes racism. So why do we still keep entertaining Doug when he is a blundering racist? Why do we do that? Is it because we don't feel like, oh, I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. We don't want the truth, right? We don't want the truth. Look at all them people over there to pay that man to be that asshole he is. What are you talking about? You mean people want to see that? I assure you, nobody wants to see that. Then you've got AB. He's an international drug dealer, right? Sending his pot products into the Americas, right? Not enough people in Canada buy pot, I guess, so you got to send it over here illegally, right? Hold on. Then you got Ziggy scamming for fucking Christmas gifts, right? Hoo-ah. Then you got the paranormal fucking guy who's the pedophiler, right? Then you got, who else? You got Tiffany Marie, right? Who else we got here? We got Josh at the lab. Let's not forget about Josh. Holy shit. Josh has 2 black sons, mixed race sons, but he hangs out with the likes of Doug. And he knows Doug has this shit on his leg, and he doesn't fucking care. He doesn't care. Paranormal experience. Read between the lines. She exposed him for being a child sex offender. And he just got the ass. And he started coming after me. And he erased all his videos except for one. He talked some shit about me. And then when I called him out, he erased the video. So now he's still got a channel, but it doesn't have any videos on it.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah. Child sex offender. Trying to cover children's cases. Right? What is it? What?
He's an expert at it.
Yeah, you would think, right? What's the true pull for you, buddy? You just like to hear about children in nasty.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that's what
subliminal message.
He's an incubus. He's a succubus, right? Let's see if I can pull up this thing on Ernie Shell real quick. You got to see this shit. If you haven't seen Ernie Shell running from the fucking shadow man on the highway, thinking all the police are gonna kill him, holy shit!
Oh, and it's like our
There it is. Read
between the lines.
Between the lines.
Oh, I could have predicted it.
Yep.
I did predict it.
Ernie Shell. Where is it at? Ernie Shell on the highway. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna find this shit. Ernie Shell. Flipping out. Where's it at? Well, she has a real thing for me too. Look at all these videos with my name on them.
Well,
Stupid
ignore
bitch.
her.
Ernie Shell. Mental.
You know, all you can
Right
assume from all this is that you're published.
I am. I'm very published. Somebody tell me how to find that video. It was not a stunt. Did you see the fear in that man's eyes? That wasn't no stunt. That man was scared as shit. Ernie Shell on the highway. I don't know. I don't remember how to find it. Where is it?
It's probably gone.
It probably is gone. Oh, no, here it is.
You ought to save that video.
Okay, the reason I am starting the video.
It's Did You Catch That? Sorry. Watch this shit. This fool's a fucking Guess what? There's also a video that a friend of mine has of Ernie Shell and somebody else watching someone have sex in their house through their window. No lie.
Oh my God.
It's coming out. This dude's a piece of shit, Mom.
Was it a husband and wife?
I don't know. I don't know. But
Well, he's really sick.
yeah, he's gross. Hold on.
You know,
This was
if they were out in the car or outside, it would be his business. But
Right.
oh my God, in their own home.
Check this out.
that if he keeps calling the police and requesting them to come out to the house that aren't really there, that he's going to have to call an ambulance and have him taken in for a medical evaluation.
This fool.
And then you'll see more video of him running down a hall, the highway.
Twizzled out on that meth. Watch.
Speaking to on the phone while he's live as a 911 dispatcher who is trying to defuse the situation.
Watch here.
We can come out here every 30 minutes.
I understand that, sir. I understand that.
That's Ernie Shell all twisted out on meth.
I just want her to take me out of here, please. That's all I ask.
Well, I don't care who takes you where. That's your business. But if we get a call again, I'm going to have to call an ambulance and have you sent to the hospital for a mental evaluation. I don't have any choice.
I understand. But I mean, I'm in clear mind right now. I really am. I
understand that, but you think people are here trying to break in your house?
there was people outside.
Hold on. Yeah, I gotta show you the one. This is just him fucking around with the cop and shit with his dumb ass. Look here. Look here. Here's the guy right here. This is the paranormal dude. The paranormal experience. He's a sex offender, a child sex offender.
TBI put it out. The warning was that they have found evidence and they are giving warrants out, and
that dude is fucking nasty.
unaccounted for.
Hold on, check this out. Where is Ernie Shell? I think this has both of them on there.
Okay, the reason I am starting the video with this picture right
Yeah, it is on here.
Follow me. I am. Ask you if you have a weapon, okay? I ask everybody if they have a weapon, okay? Right. It's not just you. Bye.
Here's your stunt from Ernie Shell.
There was somebody in the car because it's clicking the thing. I promise you.
Okay.
I'm not wrong on this, please. I left the car. Somebody put a knife up under the car and I didn't do it.
Okay. We let them know.
No, you told them that I had a weapon. I don't have a weapon.
Listen.
I don't have a
You call
weapon.
me and tell me that you don't like your neighbors, and I'm going to ask you if you have a weapon, okay? I ask everybody if they have a weapon, okay?
Right.
It's not just you.
Right.
But I ain't got a weapon.
Okay, I told him that. I told him that you said there was a knife under the car and it wasn't yours. That's what I told him.
I promise I don't have a weapon.
He is fucking terrified. He came off that meth in the wrong way.
In the car because it's clicking the thing. I promise you.
Okay.
I'm not wrong on this, please. I left the car. Somebody put a knife up under the car and I didn't do it.
This fool's on the highway. You hear the cars going by?
I had a weapon. I don't have a weapon.
Listen, you could call me and tell me that you don't like your neighbors, and I'm going to ask you if you have a weapon, okay? I ask everybody if they have a weapon, okay?
Right.
It's not just you.
Right.
But I ain't got a weapon.
Okay, I told him that. I told him that you said there was an offer on the card and it wasn't yours. That's what I told him.
I promise I don't have a weapon.
Okay, all right. Just look, when they get there...
I'm on my Facebook Live. Somebody please help me.
Okay, listen. I want you to stay calm, though. That way when they get there, everything goes smooth, okay? And they can check out your car and make sure there's nobody in there, okay?
Well, I didn't do that.
Meth is a horrible drug.
And I believe you, but I want you to just stay calm when they get there. That way that they are calm, okay? I don't want them to get nervous.
This dude is doxing me and my family. This guy right here.
Just because you're acting nervous, okay? They can help you out.
No, please. Because I see people pulling in and stuff. People's going to shoot me, and I ain't done nothing.
I done nothing.
Please help me, Facebook.
The fuck is Facebook gonna do for you that the police can't? You thumb muscle little tiny built boy.
Okay, listen. Facebook's not going to help you. I've got officers on the way to you, okay?
They ain't going to shoot me, ain't they?
I hope so.
No, my officers are not going to shoot you.
Somebody else will now. Somebody going to shoot me.
We can only hope so, Ernie.
And we've got them on the way, sir.
Please.
Okay, stay calm for me. Stay along with me.
Facebook, help me, please.
I am.
What color shirt are you wearing, Ernest?
Please.
Green?
Oh.
What color shirt are you wearing, Ernest?
I don't trust you guys, please.
You don't trust me? Listen, I've been nothing but honest with you, okay?
I asked you first. I asked you for your name. You didn't tell me that.
Okay, and I told you my last name was Paul. I'm not going to give my first name out.
And I asked if it was Jackie, and it said yeah.
Now you want?
No, my name's not Jackie.
I can hear the phone. It's Jackie.
It's Jackie.
It's Jackie Hall.
It's Jackie Howell.
It's not Jackie Hall.
Who is it?
Now he's trying to pitch
My
woo.
last name is Hall. I'm not going to give you my first name.
What kind of cops did you send after?
It'll be with
What kind of cops did you send after me?
Whitfield County Sheriff's Department.
What is it?
Whitfield County Sheriff's Department.
Why Whitfield? I ain't in Whitefield.
Yes, you're in Whitfield.
He also said his shirt was green, and if you look at that fucker, it's clearly blue. Yeah, this is a stunt, all right. Look at that fucking blue shirt. He said green. Help me, Mark Zuckerberg, please. Look. I ain't gonna run.
Are they gonna shoot me?
No, they're not gonna shoot you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Be safe and don't act like you're gonna run.
I'm not. I see, but he was talking to Phil a while ago like it was something else, and it ain't.
Well, let me tell you something. He's not a police officer. The guy that's coming to you right now, he's a police officer, okay?
Right.
Okay, he threw his hand up at it just now. He just threw his hand up at it.
He wants you to put your hands up.
No, he said
Make sure you don't.
He said him. He said him.
Okay. Look, the deputies that are there with you is Deputy Peden and Deputy Carter, okay?
Who's Deputy Carter?
Deputy Carter, his badge number is 775.
Yeah, 411. Seem like you watched this pretty tough, huh, man? Man, what you got going on, bro? You got some old weird shit going on, man. I don't really appreciate this weird shit you got going on, fam. For real, bro. Like, you act like the internet is, like we can't see what you do over there, bro. I see you over there talking that old crazy shit, putting me in your videos and shit, bro. I don't appreciate that. I'm gonna let you make it today, though.
Hey, sir. What's 775?
That's his badge number.
What does that mean?
What does this badge number mean?
That's his badge
Hey,
number.
sir. I'm coming. Are you going? I'm on Facebook Live, sir. Are you gonna shoot me?
Are you gonna shoot me?
Is anybody else shooting me?
You're only shooting yourself, Ernie.
Who are you? Where? Who? Please. Who are you? I don't know you. Ernest. He said you remember me. I didn't do that.
Calm down.
I'm not laughing at anything other than knowing that this is a meth-induced psychosis, and to me, that's fucking hilarious.
Ernest, listen, calm down, okay?
I didn't do nothing.
Okay, listen, they're gonna help you. Just listen to them. Listen to what they're telling you, okay?
I got it on Facebook Live.
Okay,
Good.
I promise you're on Facebook Live, but listen to what they're telling you, okay?
Shoot me for nothing.
Okay, listen, I need you to be calm.
I didn't do nothing.
Ernest, listen, calm down, okay?
I didn't do nothing.
You did meth is what you did. Quit playing. You done something. You just ain't being honest. You done some fucking meth. Does everybody know that Ernie Shell got arrested with some empty hypodermic needles? He claims they weren't for drugs, and we know he doesn't have diabetes, so the only other thing you could guess is that he was going to try to drug somebody and steal them. I don't know what the fuck.
Okay, listen, they're gonna help you. Just listen to them. Listen to what they're telling you, okay?
I got it on Facebook Live.
Okay, that's fine that you're on Facebook Live, but listen to what they're telling you, okay?
Shoot me for nothing.
Okay, listen, I need you to
Problem is he already shot himself right in the crotch of his left arm. Big banger, probably 40 cc's. He's on the fucking moon.
be calm.
I didn't do nothing.
I understand you didn't do anything. Listen, if you want them to believe you did not do anything, I need you to listen to me.
If you want them to believe you did not do anything, you need to go back to Willy Wonka's, go 6 hours in the past, and unsyringe yourself. Untie your arm.
I didn't do
I
nothing.
need you to listen to whatever
I
they're telling you.
like that goddamn. Look, I'm smarter than that. And I understand what y'all do.
Ernest,
I
I
didn't do
need you to
nothing.
listen to them.
He said, do you remember me? That officer right there said, do you remember me?
40 cents
I
to
don't
freedom.
know who is the officer. Please tell me. He asked me,
Okay, there's Deputy Peyton out there and Deputy Carter out there.
who?
Deputy Peyton and Deputy Carter.
Who's Peyton?
He's a cop,
Ask him
stupid.
ask him who's Peyton and he'll tell you.
No, please, I can't.
I can't.
I didn't do nothing, guys. They're gonna kill me, guys. On Facebook
They're not
Live.
gonna kill you, listen.
Yeah, they are. They're gonna say I done something, guys. I didn't.
You did meth.
I'm trying to
Quit
keep
lying,
you,
fool.
I'm trying to listen to what they're telling you. They're trying to keep you safe, Ernest.
Ernie, calm down. He needs a fucking Xanax or some Thorazine in his butt. That's what he
Somebody
needs.
put under the car. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. They're gonna shoot me.
They're not gonna shoot you. I need you to listen.
They're coming to
Ernest,
kill me.
listen
He
to
said,
me.
"You remember me?" He said, "You remember me?"
Ernest.
He said, "You remember me?"
Ernest,
He said, he said he remembered me. I don't know where. Yes, it is. Please don't do this to me. I did nothing wrong.
Listen, and I believe you, but I need you to be calm and listen to what they're saying. They don't want you to get hit by a car on the interstate.
I know that, but there they are.
Okay, so just listen to them. Just listen to what they're saying.
What's on Facebook Live? If they shoot me, guys, I ain't do nothing. I ain't got no weapon.
You can be.
You're running around the fucking highway like a deer that's been struck in the left front and it's dragging a leg, dude. Like, you are doing something. You're fucking endangering the drivers around you, you stupid fucker.
Ernest, but you're not listening to what we're trying to tell you either, so listen.
That's the face of somebody strung the fuck out. You can't miss this part. He's thrashing around like a motherfucking, like a Wolverine, got his foot trapped in a trap. This fool is on one, man. You dig?
How come they're gonna shoot me?
Ernest, they're not going to shoot you. I need you to listen to what they're trying to tell you.
He got guns. He's got a gun,
They all
guys.
have guns, sir. They all.
And Ernie's got on a green shirt. You see it? It's funny unless it's on your porch. Chris, you better watch out, man. Come on, man.
Guns.
I know they're gonna shoot me for nothing.
Ernest, I need you to calm down and listen to what they're telling you. You have to listen to what they're saying. They're trying to keep you safe.
That ain't right, Phil. I didn't do nothing to you. I didn't do nothing to you.
Look at them eyes. That dude strung the fuck out. Looked like he done plucked all his fucking eyebrows off, too. Look at this fool. Look at that. This is not a fucking stunt. But it's not his voice, and I can't comment. Of course it's not his voice.
I didn't do nothing.
Ernie got a bad batch. Look at that shit. Ernie got a bad batch.
Okay, so you gonna calm down now?
Can't stop licking his lips either.
Okay, take some deep breaths, okay? Listen to what they're saying to you. They do not want you to get hit by a car.
So, there we go. Have no contextual idea about how the hell that shit ends. I mean, at all. But this is the same guy right here. Oh, he did that shit on the Predator Hunter Nation. Oh, you knew Ziggy was gonna drop out. What's the name of the video? It's on. Hold on. I'll show you. Look at here. This is what he's doing right here. Robin Lane's passive-aggressive, thinly veiled attack on psychics, Reverend Donna Serafina, for the simple fact that Donna has a unique gift from God, which doesn't mesh with the SDA Church's view of reality. Let me tell you what, Ernie. No psychic is welcome in unless they repent. No psychic is welcome in the name or the heaven of God. Look at him putting this shit up here. Look, he's doing the Meet the Flockers. That's the anti-Semitic shit, right? This is anti-Semitics. Look at here. Anti-Semitics. Going on a lead. That has to lead to more. Bullshit. Breaking live at a child predator's house. Nobody's watching this shit. 7 people. That's it. Nobody watches this bullshit. Kenosha. There he is. Created the disturbance in Kenosha. I'm trying to find the shit about meat. He put some shit out here about meat. Let's go, Brandon. Boy, this dude is such a piece of shit. Oh yeah, the video. Here it is right here. It's under the channel right here. Did you catch that? Summerwell's disappearance. Who is Ernie Shell? Part 1. It's pretty funny. Check this out. Ernie Shell's got all of this. Look at here. He's got all these documents. Look at here. Look at this document. Military Department of Tennessee. Watch this. Look, Ernie Shell, right there. Look at here. He spelled official wrong. He spelled official wrong. Oh, shit. Hold on, let me see. A Ziggy Educational. Skis Trickery. Oh, fucking, that's old buddy right there. Scotty, the international. Benny Skis is a crybaby and Summer is still missing. Oh, God.
There's a new
Oh, and she's monetized. Hoo-ah. Got to watch an ad before you can look at anything educational over here, right?
But what was that? Have I been texting you, Lady CG? Maybe I don't remember. I did share it in my Discord, but that wasn't until today, so who did I?
I want to hear the shit with Griff. She's a fucking lying ass bitch. Love the long lives. Gives me something to listen to because I don't have any D in my life.
They believe anything. You think the FBS produced it?
Oh, here we go.
At all content, is it? Or abusive behavior?
You want to resurface all the bullshit fucking lies and shit. You want to threaten Benny's mom first and then try to make yourself look fucking innocent. Go fuck yourself.
That's not Griff.
Fucking piece of trash, nigga.
Thank you to whoever that really is, though.
You done lost all your fucking credibility. Where your trailer park ass at, man? You want to talk all that fucking shit about everybody else? Now everybody's seeing your shit. All your fucking shit resurfaced.
I know who that is, and it's not Griff. Bro, country, big country. I love you, big country. That ain't Griff. I know exactly who that is. That's somebody that I used to have a problem with, but we got right, and we fixed it. Who I know exactly who that is. That's Country. You don't know nothing else about him. His name is Country. That's that dude's name is Country. I know who that is. That's Country.
Benny's mom first and then try to make yourself look fucking innocent. Go fuck yourself. You ain't nothing but a fucking piece of trash, nigga. Truth's out about you. You done lost all your fucking credibility. Where your trailer park ass at, man? You want to talk all that fucking shit about everybody else? Now everybody's seeing your shit. All your fucking shit resurfacing since you want to resurface all the bullshit fucking lies and shit. You want to threaten Benny's mom first and then try to make yourself look fucking innocent. Go fuck yourself. You ain't nothing but a fucking piece of trash, nigga.
For real. Is he a creator? Kinda. But not really like that at all. No. But the man, I'm going to tell you what, the man ain't no joke. That man ain't no joke at all. No, that's got a southerner draw to it. Yeah, that ain't that Georgia draw.
Truth's out about you. You done lost all your fucking credibility. And why don't you go look on Jody Sue's Facebook how she stabbed you in the back, you moron. You're just about one dumbass fucking whore bitch.
Let me tell you this. Griff don't say, he don't call women whores and bitches. That's not what that, even if that sounded exactly like Griff's voice, that is not Griff. He does not say bitch and whore. He does not say that. Hell no, he don't.
And why don't you go look on Jody Sue?
But I'm telling you, I know who that is. I know exactly who that is, and I would never bust him out. Never, ever, ever. Never.
Facebook, how she stabbed you in the back, you moron. You're just about one dumbass fucking whore bitch.
She is.
Would you like to come on the panel and talk about your fucking crack?
Are we talking about Ziggy?
Yep.
How did I know that?
10 hours.
You know what's wrong with Ziggy?
You got a green card husband too.
Green card husband, yep. Ziggy
needs to go have a manicure and a pedicure.
Ziggy needs some fucking Lamotrigine, Mom.
No.
Yeah.
She needs to go have a manicure and pedicure and realize there's more in... I mean, I bet she sits in front of video and has a mustache and her eyebrows need to be plugged.
Yes, you're right.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah, I see what the fuck's up with you now. But your goddamn double chin ass fucking mouth. Two-faced piece of shit.
Truth hurts.
Would you like to come on the
Two-thirds,
panel
but,
and
you know,
talk
let's
about
increase
your
his vocabulary.
This guy's doing this for me, though.
I know, but
Guess what?
you
This
know,
lady threatened you.
and do I care?
No, you don't.
You know, let him come. Do you think that I didn't realize when I spoke up that I was
Would
going
you
to be
like to come on the
criticized?
panel and talk about your fucking crack addiction? No wonder you be on the live for 10 hours.
Right here.
Well, let me hear.
Of course,
I'll be
now
excited.
Okay.
Here
Here you go.
Yeah, I see what the fuck's up with you now. Running your goddamn double chin ass fucking mouth. Two-faced piece of shit. Would you like to come on the panel and talk about your fucking crack addiction? No wonder you be on the live for 10 hours. Then you got a green card husband too.
She was talking about you.
Oh, do I care?
I know you don't.
Don't care for me, please.
I don't.
Two-faced piece of shit.
But I'd like to hear what she had to say so I can have a good laugh.
Okay.
Your fucking crack addiction. Fucking piece of trash, Nick.
Hold on.
Yeah, I see what the fuck's up with you now.
Why do we have to keep
Goddamn
listening to
double
this?
chin ass fucking mouth. Two-faced piece of shit.
Let's see.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
Yeah, I see what the fuck's up with you now. Running your goddamn.
We keep listening to that same shit over and over and again.
You guys want to hear what Griff really sounds like?
trying to wait till it gets really quiet in the background, guys. My life.
Damn double chin ass fucking mouth.
Was that Ziggy, that young voice I heard?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, it was.
Well, she's not old enough to have an opinion.
No, she's not. Not quite.
Not quite.
No, almost.
Would you like to come on the panel and talk?
Maybe should have her anus whitened.
She probably needs her anus whitened. She needs an anal bleaching kit.
Yeah, she does. Why don't you tell her that? My mom said, you know, she doesn't really give a shit what you think. You are entitled to your opinion. It doesn't matter to me, but I would suggest that maybe she go have her mustache waxed.
Yeah.
And her anus whitened. I wasn't recorded with that, was I?
No.
Okay.
Of course not. Here we go. This is Griff.
I'm live right now, folks. I'm just giving y'all a heads up. Y'all want a Thanksgiving treat? Well, I'm giving. And when I'm bringing out tonight, I'm going to invite the ones that I'm bringing out onto the panel to defend themselves. Tonight's the night, folks. You better get them in there.
That was Griff.
Let's hear Ziggy. I'm really interested in her now.
She's nobody.
I know she's nobody. I've dealt with nobodies my entire career.
For sure. Hold on. I'm going to take you back to Ziggy's where we can Ziggy Benny Skis.
Oh, come on, Ziggy. Come on, Ziggy.
Come on, Zig.
Yeah, Ziggy.
Yeah, Ziggy probably thinks all black people look the same, too.
Well, she thinks all white people look the
Why
same,
don't you
too.
go look on Jody Sue's Facebook where your trailer park ass at, man? You want to talk all that fucking shit about everybody else now?
Oh, tell your friends not to worry. My shoulders are so broad I could lift up my house.
Ziggy is not nice to Benny, no.
Oh, well, you know what? You know what? It's like, then why are you playing with people that don't like you? You know, we teach that to our 3-year-old.
Huh? Go fuck yourself. You ain't nothing but a fucking piece of trash, Ziggy.
No, you know, she's a real person. She just needs to have a manicure, pedicure, have her mustache waxed, and her anus whitened.
She does need an anus whitener, for sure. Let me see. We're going to do a side-by-side here. Griff. The real Griff.
And Griff is somebody we like?
Yeah, Griff is my friend.
Okay.
The real Griff. We used to not like each other, but we're brothers now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Here's Griff.
At Holiday Central, Discovery Plus is stuffing
He's from
your
Georgia.
stockings with more gifts
From
than ever
Georgia?
before.
Good old country
Deck the
boy.
halls.
I have a hard time dealing with men that have a heavy Southern accent, though.
Emojis and all kind of shit.
Yeah, you're
Oh, they were happy too. You know, these are the same people that
He
also
needs to find the
utilize
medical
some of his
words
information
for like shit.
during the Summerwell's case as being
It's
productive.
not,
Me too, though.
It's not
And
shit.
not in a
It's
negative light,
feces.
mind you. Now,
You know.
of course, Benny has been negative since that day one on him. You know. 'Cause
So you hear his voice. He's talking. This is an old video.
Okay.
So,
Well, fucking innocent, go fuck yourself. You ain't nothing but a fucking piece of trash, nigga.
Listen to that voice. Listen to this voice.
he didn't take his narrative of it, I guess. But the inconsequential fact is, they buddied up with Don Wells.
There's no way Griff can talk unintelligently. This person talking is, doesn't have the same vocabulary.
Truth out about you. You done lost all your fucking.
Don't make enemies from friends.
So your trailer park ass that, man. You want to talk off?
He's talking about you, Trey.
No.
Okay.
No. Never. I know who that is.
so thank you guys for voting. About 65% said yes. 20% of people said no. And if you don't know,
This is about me?
No.
Okay.
what do you sound
Let me know
like?
when she talks about
Let's
me.
see here.
No, she wasn't talking about you. Well, I don't know exactly. She did talk about you, but she just talked about you in terms of being the mother to, a piece of shit.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Let's talk about her mother.
We will.
Sounds exactly
No, let's not. Because
It's not the same.
If her mother agrees with her tactics, then what do we give? What do we care?
That's it.
Thank you so much, Shy Sweet Grandma. Auntie, thank you guys so much. One of
Sounds a lot like Griff. Man, come on now. That is not Griff. We know that ain't Griff.
okay. Somebody had a good idea.
Hey, I wonder when Ziggy's gonna do some more content about Summer Wells instead of herself. She's been competing with this little girl for fucking I don't know how many months.
Let me see here.
Right?
I guess we could take a vote, and I'll leave it blank.
First of all, do you think Griff is dumb enough to threaten anyone for me? That person sounded like they were threatening for me, right? It kind of did, right? So are we to believe Griff is gonna throw his whole life away and everything for fucking Benny Keys? Griff would never threaten anybody for me. Come on now, we're friends, but we ain't that good of friends. I wouldn't threaten nobody for Griff either. Fuck you mean, right? That is not Griff. It sounded more like John. You're exactly right. It did. It sounded like somebody from Alabama or not Tennessee. I mean, Georgia, right? Definitely not Griff. Anyone that doesn't give is bashed by her community. Absolutely. Angel G. Just get rid of Angel G. She don't need to come back. Yeah, Miss Griff. That's the kicker. Miss Griff ain't gonna let him jump online and talk to no woman like that. Man, hell no. Let me tell you what, even when I talk to Griff in private, he don't talk about Ziggy with those kind of words. No, man. No. So all it is now, right? For the dumb people, yeah, if that was Griff, I'm Chris McDonut for sure, right? What it is now, because they're out of content. Don, he's not coming online no more at all. So what are they doing now? It switches from Summer to themselves, which is still circling around like a good comedian. It's idolatry. You're either in love with Summer Wells or you're so in love with yourself that there's no room for a Jesus in there. It's not Griff. That ain't Griff. She's a liar. And she's a defamator. right? She's a defamator. Ziggy hasn't got it right once since she's been here. That's why Ziggy stopped doing investigative type work, because she's not smart enough. Everybody has their niche, right? Running a gossip column is that bitch's niche, right? Man, fuck all that, man. And I can promise when Griff gets mad, he talks even faster. That's too, man, hell yeah, Griff can't talk that slow. Griff is incapable of talking that slow. That man thinks fast and talks fast. All they do is track who messaged me. Yeah, that's what they do. Hey, Roberta. Yep. So, let's take a roll call. Drug. AB. Tiffany. Ziggy. Right? Who else? Who else we want to put up here? Got these three up here. Who else we putting up here? Huh? Huh? Got to put Enchanted Life Path up there. Enchanted, he's got to make the top 5 with the anti-Semitic push. So we got Doug, CM, Smiley, Tiffany, Ernest, Jody Sue, Doug and Grandpa, Smiley, Missing Forgotten, Jay who? Hyman, oh yeah, Jenna, like look at all of the characters. Look at the characters and cast. Holy shit, it's some of the nastiest people you would ever meet singularly in the world, but then you throw them all together and then you drop them on top of a prayer garden. There you go. Yeah, Don pulled the rug out by staying away. That's it. That's it. Look at the cast of characters. Holy shit. It is the nastiest cast you've ever seen. Josh, yep. Ziggy is shallow and hard up for content to have on hers and on her how. Just goes to show what level a weak woman will stoop to. Yep. The lab is a big one, yeah. Yep. Allie, Mary, JS, they all want a piece of it. Trying to push these vile images in our mind about what happened to Summer. Oh, the mystery angel. Yeah. Look at this cast. Holy shit. Do any of us get together with our loved ones and say, hey, let's go hang out with a bunch of people that have all the same MOs as the people we just mentioned? Oh, hey, Mark. Mark says, imagine if you're relying on YouTube for a living instead of a hobby. Imagine if you have a channel that's got like 15,000 subscribers and you make about 40K a year from it, and then you dox somebody and lose it. Oh, God, what would you be willing to do to get your YouTube channel back? Anything. Sell your soul to the devil. E-begging should be illegal. Hell yes, it should be. But if you want to cash out, no, I'm just kidding. Anything. Yeah, man. She claims Griff is doing it for clicks and views.
Oh, we're talking about Ziggy still?
Nope. We moved on from Ziggy.
Thank God.
They are child abusers talking about a child case, period. That's it. That's it. We talked about Ziggy last night with her 3 drinking and driving offenses, right? Let's go ahead and pull that up. I hate to do it to you this morning, Ziggy, but we're going to have to do it to you this way. That way. That way. Hold on. Adrian Kathleen Amiss. This is her. Hold on, let me get to the goods. Adrian Kathleen Amiss Man, I hate to put them out here like this, but let's go ahead and put the truth to the booth and put it on the roof. All right. Adrian Amiss. She's already certified that all of these are her, right? So she had something happen right here. Don't know what it is. Ooh, right here. But she was ordered to go to a DUI or drug program. That's in Florida. All right. So 145 pounds. Yeah, her left leg. Let's see here. Oh, getting into it, ain't we? Okay. First, on the 14th of July, 2007, she was high on a DUI on alcohol or drugs. She adjudicated guilty. Driving while under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Ooh-ah. Look at here. Look at her. Whoa, those are different case dates. Yay. Wait. No, that's the same one. Look at here. Status date. Receivable. And Shammy. No trial. She took the charge like a big girl. Let's go to the next one. Expired registration. She likes to talk about my license, but can't even pay for her registration. Fuck you mean? It looks like November, 2007 was a bad year for Ziggy. It just kind of came off the rails in 2007. Let's see here. We had the DUI up here, right? Where is it at? Hold on, let me back out. Shit. DUI, alcohol or drugs, right? We get down here. Here's her road rage. Overtaking on right, driving off a pavement. That was on the 2nd of November, right? Hold on, I skipped it. There we go. So here's the DUI with the drugs right here. 2007. Go down. Right here, she got another one in 2002. Operating with a 0.15. We know that the legal operating limit is what, guys? 0.08, or the equivalent of one shot or one beer. 0.08, not 0.15. So what a 0.15 is driving drunk. But then you go down here, look at here, November 16th. Boom, filed on the same day, November 16th. Operating while intox, endangering persons. Let me see if I can grab up this here. Court searching for docket. I'm gonna have to do a little more work to find out Indiana case number search. There we go. Hold on. Courts, Indiana. Let's see. Public request. Find local court contacts. Search in my case. Case number. There's the case number. Monroe Circuit Court. Oh, you done fucked up now. I done figured out how to run all of these case numbers. Uh-oh. Oh, let's see what they got in here for notes. She did probation for that one. State of Indiana. Ooh, let's see here. Oops. That's all we got on that. Let me see here. Operating intox. This her whole shit right here. Pre-trial conference. She paid alcohol drug fee. Hold on. Petition to revoke suspended sentence filed. Ooh, warrant requested. She had a converted event where she didn't pay her court costs. Then they had a redocket. You own that site? Converted event. Defendant to be held without bond. State appears. Defendant appears in custody for initial hearing and denies allegations in petition to revoke. Defendant ordered released from custody on her own recognizances and is directed to obtain treatment immediately and reside only with family or friends of family. Man.
What a burden for her family.
No doubt.
And friends.
I'm trying to find out who was in the car. They don't want to say who was in that car. Do they?
Oh, you just haven't found it.
Bench trial. No, I haven't found it yet.
That's all.
Suspended sentence. Well, that's for that case. Operating. Yeah, Father Scruff, he owns the court system. Sure does. Holy shit, man. That's troubling. Let's see here. Let's go up here to this one here. Drugs or alcohol. Pasco, Florida. Case number. All right. Florida. Criminal. Case search. Case search. Trial courts. Man, I just want to look up the case. Let me do it this way. Pinell County. That ain't it. Case number. That's not the right case number. That comes up as something else. Citation number. Let's see what that does. Well, That's not popping up either. Hey. Poor little Tink Tink. She owes money all over the place. Yeah, you can't dox public records. I didn't have to do nothing fancy to get in there, did I? Agent Muscruff? Did I do something irregular to get that? Benny, I want to share a thought. Go ahead. No, I didn't dox nobody. That's all. She's a public figure. Oh. Just like I'm a public figure, right? Okay, Ben, I'm headed over to Monkey Mars. Love you all. Love you. I don't know, Leslie. I got banned from a group for posting Ziggy's records. It's all public knowledge. And I want to know before sending her any money. There you go.
Don't send her any money.
Don't send her any money. Public records are public. Anyways, I've been out here for a long time, man. Let me get off here. I love all of y'all. I'll be back later on. Peace.